Hey sinners, Shannon Sinister here. Wanted to discuss the next movie that is on my list, celebrating an anniversary this year. This particular film is now celebrating 20 years, and that is 2005's Exorcism of Emily Rose. So I'm not a huge fan of exorcism films. I would say this is one out of three films that I actually enjoyed. One being obviously the original, as well as The Exorcist 3, which I recently talked about just a couple weeks ago. So, and this other one really stands out as well. It's just the way it's presented is very different. I kind of liked that it's almost like a true crime court case mixed in with this exorcism story, and it questions a lot. It questions your faith. It questions your is it this person's imagination? It questions a lot of different things while still being very, again, true crime driven, as well as actually very scary. I would say the most impressive thing to me was, I think she was pretty much still unknown at the time, was Jennifer Carpenter, who obviously landed the role of Emily Rose. And she put in, she gave in everything. If you remember her performance, she's literally contorting her body in the best ways that she can, in just unnatural angles. There's that one scene, I think you know what I'm talking about. That's probably one of the scariest scenes out of the whole film. But she's throwing herself against the wall, against the floor, friggin' landing face first at one point on the floor. To even get this role to do an audition, because she was recommended by fellow co-star Laura Linney, who highly recommended her to director Scott Derrickson. She actually was vacationing in Italy with her family when she got the call. And they obviously told her, we kind of want to see you the very next day. And she said, 4 hours later, I was on a plane. It took 3 plane rides to get from Italy to Los Angeles. But she made it and, auditioned for the role. Scott Derrickson kind of wasn't convinced, but I think at the time she only had half the script, or she didn't get to, didn't get to read all of it at the moment. So they did a second callback. By this point now, she understood it a little bit more. She understood her character a little bit more, read the entire script. And he said what she did at that second callback audition blew him away. So obviously it landed her the role. It landed her the role of Dexter's sister just the following year, which obviously, blew her up into mega stardom after that. And I would say it started all here with The Exorcism of Emily Rose. But that's all I got for today. So happy anniversary, happy 20 years, Exorcism of Emily Rose. You can catch this film today. It is now currently streaming on Pluto, as well